to add the template, what you're going to do is head over to the link at the bottom. So this little clip is your template access, and this is the page that you get for templates. So you have here a variety of them. You have some weekly ones. This one, for example, is called weekly 2 pages because you have 2 pages available for 1 week. So if you click on it, you have this that is page 1, and the next page is page 2. Now you don't have 1 weekly plan per week or 1 daily plan per day of the year. You just have these templates as isolated pages. So one option is to just make a screenshot. So you will just select all the page. You will take a screenshot, click on the share button, copy, and you will go back to the day that you were working with. So I was in January and I wanted to make my weekly plans. So this is my page that is hyperlinked, and I will then just paste the screenshot that we just took, and I will incorporate it to my planner. So by doing this, you can have your weekly plan when you first enter your month if you want to take a look at the plan for that specific week. So let's say, there we go. And now you can see that I need to add the second page. So I'm just going to copy this one. I'm going to just copy the current template, and I will go back to my templates and copy the second page on this one. So what I want to do is, let me just show you a different way. So let's just copy this one first. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we repeat the same. Take a screenshot, copy, go back to January, and now I'm going to paste this on this second page that I just copied. Okay, we will resize. Awesome. So now I have here my template ready to plan for this week. So now that I have both pages imported, what I'm going to do is I will pretend that this week already passed and now I want to plan for the next week. To do that, what is easier is if you just click here. So let me just put something to mark. Is this still not loaded? Yeah. So let's just grab this color, and I'm going to just make a doodle here. So let's just call that 1, or let's just do a doodle here and call that, sorry, I need to call this 1 as well. So now I'm going to just click on the document button. I don't know how that's called, but it's these 4 squares there, and I'm going to copy these 2 pages so I can now plan for my new week. See as it feels. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's just duplicate one, duplicate the other. There we go. So once I've duplicated the pages, now I will have my old week here. And for this new week, as you have duplicated, if you had any plans made here, you will need to select them all and delete them. However, if you just go like this and select everything and delete, this is what will happen because you just imported an image to use that template. So you will need to make sure that before you delete anything, you click here and you remove the images. So by doing that, you can then just go there, click delete, and the only thing that will be deleted is any highlighting or handwriting. You will do the same with your first page. There we go. And now, let's just call these, let's use a different color. Okay, let's call these, let's call these 2 and these 2. So if I go back to January, here we go, and I want to see my current weekly plan, I click on it, and this is my most recent week, but I still can keep my old week here, and I can go back and reflect on it or add any details or just keep it. If you don't want it because you normally just do to-do lists on your weekly plans, you can just delete this page and keep your file quite small. So that is one way of doing it if you're going to use the templates. Another way of doing it is to simply copy the page from the template and bring it to the month. So let's say you're using those 2 templates, but you also want to have a daily plan available. So you can just come here, duplicate your daily page, and you're going to hold it down and then scroll with your other finger. So you can bring this one up. Wait, I selected another page accidentally. This is very annoying. I don't know what I did. Did I do something? Yes, I did. I move this from here. Okay, there we go. So just scroll it until you get it to the month that you want. In my case, I was working with January, which is quite at the top, and I'm going to add it right behind my weekly plan. Now you get there your planner, and the difference here is that you don't need to disable anything, and if you like using stickers, this is the best way of doing it, because even if you have your images selected, you can still move things around, and because this is already built in the page, nothing will move around besides the image or stickers that you want to move. This is also good because what you can do now is you can just go here, and if instead of keeping it within your weekly, you want to have all your daily separately, you just place this page behind your second tab, so the January plans too, and you then go back to January, and here instead of your weekly plans, you're going to call these your daily plans. There we go. And now you can just click on it and you will come to this empty page, and you can just scroll to the side and get to this daily page now. This is also the same thing you will use if you want to import another planner. So let's say for my third plan, what I want to do is actually have a separate notebook that I will call my journal. Let's see. Okay. So I want to have this easily accessible during the month. So what I will do is I will just go there. You can see we are in January plans 3. And I'm going to import a new notebook. So to do that, I'm going to click on the plus and I will import, and I will select another notebook that I have here. This is a beautiful notebook from the Planners Collective, and I'm going to just open it, and this will import within my notebook, within my planner, So now if I scroll, I am still within my own planner, but I have now added this other notebook. And this other notebook has its own hyperlinks. It doesn't link back to my planner, but it has its own inside links. So you can keep everything. So sorry, I'm moving my hand so much. So you can still play around. You have all your links functioning. And if you need to go back to your main page, instead of scrolling and going down, there are 2 ways of doing it. One is you go to the main page of your current planner and you scroll. This one has a cover, so I'm going to delete that cover to make it a bit easier. There we go, so I'm deleting that page. So if, let's say, I'm on this page, on this additional planner, if I go to the home page, then I am here and I can just scroll to the side and I am back on my own planner. An easier way of doing it, instead of clicking around so much, is to simply, so let's say if you want to have access to this page, regardless of how many other planners you have imported within this planner or on which page you are, just select the page and bookmark it. So that means that even if you are on January, you're within another planner or whatever, anywhere, you can just go back to your 4 dots here, click on outlines, click on favorites, and that's where you have your page. So you just click on it and you automatically come there. Now, because I have used that shortcut once, if I do it again, even if I'm on my daily plan, I just want to be away from the planner. Just 1 second. So if I am on this other notebook and I want to go back to my home page, click on the 4 dots, click on your favorite page, and you jump to it straight away. If you have other pages that you use a lot, like you want to be within the other planner but still have access to the templates, you favorite this page and it will show up on your favorites as well. So you just basically do the same thing over and over again. So let's just do it one more time. Oh yeah. Okay, so click on the 4 dots and now you see I have the 2 pages I have favorited. I don't know if you can actually see them, they're quite small, but I will select now the templates page, because let's say I want to use one of the templates included in this planner in the other notebook. So here you are. Also, another easy way of accessing extra planners, if instead of adding that journal to the month plan, you want to add that to your planner itself, you have 9 buttons here that you can use for that. So if I will go to number 1, this is notebook number 1, and I could import here the planner that I just imported before. So let's repeat that. You go to import, click on the add a page, click on import, select the planner that you want to add, open, and it will import behind the notebook 1. Again, I am going to delete the cover for this one. And that means that you now have access to this other planner from your planner itself. So you can go here, you can be on your home page and say, I want to journal in my planner that I bought from a different shop, or some that I will offer from my shop as well. But let's say it's from a different shop. You can just click on number 1 and this is your journal page, and you have all your other planner already set up, ready for you to use here. You want to go back to your home page quickly, you go to your favorites and go back to your home page. So navigating it is making it's very easy. And what's going to make it even easier is on this page to write down what each of these notebooks, is about. So if you here have a journaling page, so let's say you imported that journal and now you want to have it here. It's not allowing me to, okay. So let's call it journal. Very creative of me, I know. So there you have it. And you can then easily see what is on your number 1. And I think with time, you just get used to know what each number means for you. So I will leave this tutorial there for now, and I'm going to pair it up with the second part where I will show you the rest of the planner, which is more related to planning according to nature with the seasons, memories, and all of that. I hope you're enjoying it so far, and I'll see you in a second.